Have you ever wondered what happened to your favorite college football players after they graduated or avoided their last year of eligibility to go to the NFL and did not make the cut? While most of these players ended up in other fields, some did not. Some of your favorite players could be playing for the AAF, the Alliance of American Football. Personally speaking, I've always been very interested on where players went after college. I've spent hours online on my phone Googling to see where players went and how they were doing. When I read on CBS Sports that they had a new league coming out, that was AAF, that would give players a second chance opportunity to make it to the pros, I had a good peace of mind. It's a great league with great rules for safety. It allows players to make a decent income while also trying to advance to the NFL. And it gives them a second opportunity for pro scouts to see them. The AAF has implemented many very important rules, but the most important are rules dedicated to safety. According to a study on USA Today, most of the rules from the NFL will roll over to the AAF. Some of the rules that the AAF have implemented by themselves are the no kickoffs and no extra points. These rules are important because kickoffs have players running full sprint towards each other in an attempt to hit the guy with the ball. This can cause devastating hits and devastating injuries. The no extra point rule is also important because it doesn't allow defensive players to leap over the offensive line, which can cause damage, and it saves the kicker's leg and potential injury from getting a kick block. Rules that will be rolled over from the NFL to the AAF include no targeting of defensive receiver or quarterback. These rules are important because these right here are the most devastating blows and hits that a player can receive because they're not looking for the hit and they're caught off guard. The no chop block rule is also a very important rule. This rule is important because this right here is when a player gets hit from behind below the knee. This can tear an ACL and pretty much end a career. The pay that the AAF gives is phenomenal. Each AAF player gets a contract that's 3 years, $250,000, but it's not guaranteed. The first year of playing for the AAF, a player can make $70,000. The second year of playing for the AAF, a player can make $80,000. And their third season, they can make up to $100,000. This does not include the health care and education benefits packages that they get, or the bonus for their behavior on and off the field. At any point in time, if an AAF player gets an NFL contract, they can forego their contract with no penalty against them joining the NFL. According to Heavy.com, the AAF is not meant to compete with the NFL, but to give players a second chance to make it to the NFL. This is shown by the AAF season. The AAF season begins after the Super Bowl and NFL season ends. Also, the AAF allows more time for players to train because the teams are more local. A team in Arizona will not draft a player from Alabama. The Birmingham Iron will draft that player, which puts them closer to home, closer to the gym, and closer to the people they know. The AAF also hosts their own combines each year. This is important because it gives NFL scouts a chance to see if the player they're looking at has progressed or degressed since their time they took the NFL Combine Scout. In conclusion, the AAF will roll over common rules from the NFL along with setting their own that will overall benefit the players, provide decent pay with outstanding bonuses, opportunities for health and education as they shoot to make it in the NFL. Be sure to look for your favorite college football player this season as the AAF kicks off.